Hey, how's it going? Good. Long time no see. Come here. Mm, mm. Oh, I can't believe it. How long has it been? Right. I know. It's been so long since we had a chance to catch up. Tell me, how are things going for you right now? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's great to hear. Mm-hmm. How am I? Um, I've been keeping busy with work, it keeps me jumping. You know, it's we've had a lot of stuff going on and I've got a lot of responsibility and I have to take it seriously. Um but to be honest, it's been a little bit lonely since you've been gone. To be honest. But I'm happy that I'm here now. I'm happy that you're here now. And I just want to make sure that you're okay. No matter where you are. You're still my bestie. So I been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and your boyfriend? Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. Huh. Huh. Wow. Well, uh, all I can say to that is, look, don't feel depressed. I know it's difficult, but I know that you're stronger than that. You know, uh, you'll get through this, and I'm going to be here with you, and we'll get through it one way or another. I just want to tell you that nothing is more important to me right now than your well being. It's my top priority. You aren't just my best friend. You are the one person in the world that I would do anything for, no matter what. I'm here for you right now and always. hmm I know we haven't talked in a minute and I know things have been tough, but I am not going anywhere. I am always here. Yeah, I that is true. Yeah, I mean, that's true as well. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if we're talking about that, you know, similar. At one time, I know that I loved her, once a long time ago. I can't deny that. But a lot has changed since then. And, at the time, I thought I knew what love was. But now I kind of realized that what I felt for her it was just a pale imitation of the deep, unshakable bond that I share with you. I've never said this out loud, but I've always felt very protective over you, kind of like an instinct. When we first met, you were so different. Um, I know you had issues, and at the time, you were sick, and you've grown into such an incredible woman. I mean, you've come so far. It's amazing the incredible woman that you've become. But how I feel for you, it's it's more than that. You aren't just my best friend. You are the person that inspires me. You are a person who's my guiding light. You're a person that is always stable, like a rock, like a rock of Gibraltar. Yeah. I know that I can always count on you. I know that you're always here when I need you. I do understand what you're going through right now. And I wanted to say this to you. I wanted to clear the air. I'm so sorry for hurting you in the past, and I'm so sorry if anything that I did or said ever made you feel bad or ever put you in a bad position. I've never wanted to hurt your feelings. And I know that myself, I'm not always the best at communicating my own feelings. And I regret it so much. I wish I would have told you how I feel earlier, how deeply I care for you. You're my girl bestie and so much more. But I can't blame it on anything. But I was a coward. I was scared. I was too afraid to admit the truth of what I felt, even to myself. And for that, I want to say that I'm truly sorry. I don't have any right to ask for our friendship to go back to what it was, or to ask for your love, and not after the way that we fell out. And honestly, some of the things I did maybe weren't the greatest, and I can't ease the pain of things that were said or things that were done in the past. I can't erase the pain that I've caused you. And I kick myself. I beat myself up about it every single day. And you're right. I can't pretend like it never happened. And I don't want to. I was stupid. I was selfish. And frankly, I took our friendship for granted for way too long. And you don't deserve that. I want you to know that not a single day has gone by that I haven't thought about you, not one single day. And I've regretted not being brave enough to tell you the truth. And you deserve someone who could love you openly and honestly without any fear or hesitation. And I know that I messed up, but don't doubt the realness or the strength of how I feel. I'm not trying to trauma dump. I'm not trying to dump all this on you. I mean, I think you know this. How I feel for you, it's a forever thing. I feel that way for you forever, even if I don't deserve it in return. I am still here for you, though, as your friend, as your protector. And I have to respect this. I will give you the space you need to heal and to figure out what you want. That's the least I can do. But know that no matter where you go or who you choose, I'm not going anywhere. I'm fully committed to you. And I will be your rock. I will be your shelter. I will be your fiercest defender. I will be your most loyal soldier, and that will never change. Look, I don't know much about your boyfriend, but what you told me, I'm not the happiest about it. I know that any man who tries to force you to change your body, or to guilt trip you, or to coerce you into changing your body to fit some unrealistic, unhealthy standard, I mean, frankly, he's kind of a fucking dick. And if he's telling you, or if he's showing you, if he's disrespecting you and telling you that he's not physically attracted to you at your healthy weight, he's the problem, not you. I mean, if he looks at Instagram girls, I mean, that's a problem. Look at you. You're so incredible. I mean, your boyfriend should love you and desire you for the incredible, sexy, gorgeous woman that you are. Not some arbitrary number on a scale. I mean, that if he was a healthy, loving partner, he would appreciate you and celebrate you and your unique beauty, and not try and control and change you. And his inability to see and accept you as you are, that's a reflection of his own insecurity and immaturity. I said it. It's him, not any flaw that's in you. I know that you deserve so much better than a man who would make you feel bad about your body. I think you're beautiful. You're stunning. No matter what the number on the scale says, no matter what the Instagram models look like, fuck his expectations. Fuck his bullshit demands. You're perfect as you are. And any man who can't see that is a selfish, immature prick who needs to be dumped on his ass. Look, I know that it's hard, but I'm begging you, please do not let him pressure you. Don't change your body. Your well-being is what matters most, not his shallow, fucked up opinions. Not any of that shit. I hope that you'll realize that you need a partner who values you and loves you for the amazing woman that you are, and not someone who wants to change you and control you. And any man who tells you that you need to change your tastes or your personality or any part of who you are in order to be with him, no, he's a fucking controlling, manipulative, abusive piece of shit. He's not a partner. He is a goddamn tyrant who wants to mold you into his ideal puppet. Look, your tastes, your passions, your quirks, your very essence, those are the things that make you unique. They're the things that make you you. They are not negotiable. Any man, anyone who tries to take away all the wonderful, vibrant things about you, the amazing woman that you are, in order to reshape you into some submissive, subservient, bland imitation of his desires and these porno chicks, that's the problem, not you. Look, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if he's rich, charming, or anything else. Fuck him. A real man, a true partner will love you and appreciate you for the incredible individual that you are, and not try and destroy the very things that make your soul shine. If he can't accept and cherish all of you, the flaws and all, because we all have flaws, then look, he doesn't deserve to be in your life. And I know that it's so hard to see it now, but you are better off without a man like that. I use that word man, air quotes. But don't let him break you down. Don't let him make you doubt your own self-worth. Don't make him affect any of that stuff. Don't let him affect the way you see yourself or your self-identity. You deserve a partner who sees that strength that's inside of you right now and loves you for it. Not someone who wants to clip your wings before you learn to fly and cage you in. What I'm trying to say is, look, I'm here for you. No matter what you decide, I respect your opinion. I respect your decision, and I support whatever decision you make. But I hope that you'll realize that anyone at all, any man especially who wants to change you, is the one with the problem, not you. And fuck his demands, fuck his bullshit rules. I'm telling you, you are perfect exactly how you are. And any man who can't see that isn't worthy of breathing the same air as you. To me, you're perfect. I know that feeling myself all too well. The constant pressure to be good enough for someone else. It's mind games. I mean, they want you as you are or they don't. Because trying to please a partner like that, it's a miserable, exhausting way to live. But I promise you, trying to be someone that you are not, trying to please a partner like that is only going to lead to a lifetime of misery and resentment. And trust me on this. You don't want that because it never stops. Listen to me when I say this. You are already more than good enough. I promise you. No, I think you're amazing. I think you're incredible. You are just the most incredible, talented, caring, beautiful human being I know. Your worth is not defined by the fickle opinions of one man who can't see how amazing you are and is constantly comparing you to other people. Why does he do that? Why is he with you if he's comparing you to everyone else? His inability to appreciate you as you are, that's his failing, not yours. And I'm begging you to listen to this part. If you do this now, if you try to change everything about yourself to fit his narrow, selfish, warped, immature view of what's acceptable, you're going to lose sight of the amazing woman that you are. You're going to lose sight of yourself. And I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you end up as a hollow, anxious shell of your former self, constantly terrified of not measuring up to these unrealistic expectations. Believe me, I know that is not any way to live. The only way to find happiness and to find peace is to embrace and love yourself unapologetically, fully, to the max, to the fullest. It's okay to have flaws. We all are flawed. It's okay to have quirks and to have bad days. We all have those too. It's okay to say no sometimes. And it is totally okay to put your own needs and your own desires first. And a man who loves you is going to want you to be the best version of you and not some plastic imitation of his fantasies. So please, please, don't let him make you doubt your own value and identity. Don't let him clip your wings. Don't let him chain you down. It's only going to get worse. I promise you. You need to I encourage you to cut ties. Though again, I respect any decision that you make. But I know it's really scary losing someone. It's really scary, especially when you've invested time into someone. And you don't want to start over. I know it's scary. But I believe in you. I've always believed in you. And I know that you have the strength. I know that you have the courage to take control of your life and be the amazing woman that you were always meant to be. I know that it's hard to see the truth through the lies, the manipulation, the gaslighting, the coercion, the mind games, the guilt trips. It's hard to see the truth when you're in the middle of a toxic relationship like that. I've been there. I need you to hear me when I say this. If he really loved you, he would never, ever try and change you. A man who truly cherishes you will celebrate your unique qualities. He will never, ever try and mold you into his idea of the perfect trophy wife. His demands, his coercion, his making you feel bad about yourself in order to alter your appearance. No. Your tastes, your very essence. He's trying to change all this stuff. He's trying to make you like into a puppet. That's not love. That's not love, sweetheart. That's control. And it always leads to like worse and worse places. That's a man who wants to own you. He doesn't want to let you be yourself. He doesn't appreciate the incredible woman that you already are. A real partner will support you and encourage your growth in individuality. He's not going to try and stifle it. Look, I know that it's terrifying to admit. I don't think he loves you either. Yeah, I don't think he loves you either. I think that he's in love with the idea of you. I think he likes the idea of being in love with you. I think he likes the idea of you being around because you're the perfect accessory that he can flaunt to impress all his friends or people out in the street. But he doesn't love you. He doesn't love the person that you are. Not the real, flawed, beautiful, amazing girl behind the facade. So please don't let him break you down to build you back up to be his idea of the perfect woman. You're perfect right now. You're not a fucking doll. You're a fucking human being with your own hopes, your own dreams, your own needs. He's not seeing that. If he can't see that, he doesn't deserve you. I know that you deserve so much better than a man who can't accept and appreciate you as you are. I know that you need someone who will stand by your side and celebrate your uniqueness and not try and erase it. You're not a prize to be won or a problem to be solved. No, you're a treasure to be loved and cherished for all your quirks and imperfections. And I can't tell you what to do. I can just give you advice. I can just tell you how I feel. And I'm not telling you to leave him for the sake of leaving. I know that it's a big decision. But I think that you need to take some time and really examine your relationship with him. Really think about it. Is he making you feel small and insecure? Like you're never good enough? If that's the case, then it's not a healthy love. No matter what he says, you're worth so much more than that. So much more. Don't let him clip your wings. Please don't let him dim your light. I've always told you that you're a star. You're like a star in the sky. You shine so fucking bright. Don't let him convince you otherwise. I mean it. I know that you're strong enough, you're smart enough to see the truth. I know that this stuff is complicated, but it's really not, too. You know the truth. I want you to feel the love that you really deserve. I want you to be with someone who actually cherishes you and loves you and treats you with kindness and respect. And I know that you're scared. I know that it feels like breaking up would be admitting defeat. Like you've already put all this time into this relationship and you just got to keep going. But I don't do that. It's the worst thing you can do. I need you to understand that staying in a relationship where you're made to feel like you're never good enough, it's not going to get better. That's the real defeat. That's the real surrender. And you're not giving up on anything by walking away from a man who can't love you and accept you as you are. You're taking control of your life, your heart, and your happiness by walking away from that. You're choosing to love and respect yourself enough to demand better. No, don't settle for this. Don't settle for being treated like you're second best. His opinion of you, his approval or his disapproval, it doesn't define your worth. No, baby. You define your worth. And I know with every fiber of my being that you are worth so much more than the way he's treating you. And I know that it's terrifying to imagine a life without him, but believe me, you'll be fine. Oh, you'll be fine. I know that you've invested so much time and so much love into this relationship, but I promise you, ending something toxic like this is not giving up. Oh, no. No, it's not. It's the bravest, most loving thing that you can do for yourself. You are not a project for him to complete. You are not a puzzle for him to solve. You are an incredible, whole, and complete woman right now, and you deserve to be loved and appreciated for all that you are in this moment, right here, right now. His inability to see that is his issue, not yours. So please don't let his opinion or approval hold you back from living the life that you deserve. You are not a prize to be won. You're a person to be cherished. And if he can't cherish the amazing woman that you are, then he doesn't deserve to be in your life. Oh, sorry. It's the truth. Walking away. It doesn't equal defeat. Walking away, it's the courageous act of loving yourself to demand more. No, you're not alone, sweetheart. I am here, and I believe in you. I know you have the strength to take control of your happiness. And I will be right here, cheering you on every step of the way. You've got this. I know you're terrified right now. I know the fear of rejection is a real, heavy weight on your heart. But I need you to listen to me very carefully when I say this. You are good enough. You are worthy of love, respect, and appreciation, no matter what anybody else thinks or says. Your worth is not defined by the opinions of any one person. No, not even him. No, especially not him. It is defined by the incredible human being that you are right now, with your incredibly unique qualities, your kind heart, your compassion, your empathy, your indomitable spirit. You are a frickin' masterpiece. A beautifully crafted, maybe flawed, but fiercely resilient work of art. And no one, not even the man who claims to love you, can take that away from you. I know that it's scary as hell to imagine putting yourself out there and risking more rejection. But I promise you, the fear of losing him, it's nothing compared to the pain and misery of staying in a relationship where you're constantly being chipped away at, made to feel like you're not good enough. You are not your mistakes or your flaws. You're not the sum of your partner's opinions or demands. You're a woman who has the courage to stand up for herself, to say enough is enough, and to choose a life where she's honored, respected, and loved unconditionally. And I know that you're tired of hurting. I know that you're questioning your own judgment. But you need to trust yourself even in this fear and uncertainty. You've got a heart full of love to give, and you deserve to receive that love in return from someone who sees and cherishes your true beauty. Please don't let the fear of rejection stop you from living the life you deserve. Your worth is not up for debate or discussion. In fact, it's a truth that no one can change or diminish. You're a fucking warrior, baby. I believe in you. I believe in your strength and resilience, even when you don't feel it. And I'm so sorry for ever making you feel like I was criticizing you. That was never my intention. And I realize now how hurtful and how unfair that comment was back then. I was wrong to say that. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart. You've always had a unique, vibrant personality of your own, even if you didn't see it at the time. The way that you love with your whole heart, the way that you stand up for what you believe in, the way that you make people feel cherished and appreciated just by being yourself, that's all you. No one can take that away from you or make it anything less than the incredible gift that it is. And I think what I failed to see, what I didn't understand back then, is that your ability to adapt and to mold yourself to the needs and the desires of those you love, that's one of the most beautiful, selfless qualities about you. It's not a flaw or a weakness. It's a testament to the depths of your empathy and capacity for human connection. And when you lose yourself in a relationship, it's not because you don't have a personality of your own. It's because you care so fucking much about the people that you love that you want to be everything that they need you to be. That's a strength, not a weakness. And it's not something that needs to be fixed or changed. I believe that you have a core essence, a true self that has always shown through no matter what the circumstances are. The way you give yourself to others, the way that you open your heart so fully and completely, that's your heart, baby. That's your beautiful, compassionate, loving soul. And it's never gone, even when you can't see it. So please don't let anyone, including me, ever make you doubt the incredible person you are. You're not lost. You're not broken. You're not without purpose or identity. You're a woman who loves fiercely, and you give yourself to others with a generosity of spirit that's rare and precious. And that's not something that can be lost or taken away, no matter what happens in life. I'm so sorry for ever making you feel like you were anything less than perfect, because you were exquisitely, wonderfully made. And I believe in your strength, your resilience, your unbreakable spirit. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. And every day, in every way, you're discovering new depths to the incredible woman that you've always been. Don't ever doubt that, sweetheart. Don't ever doubt yourself. You're everything and so much more. His comment, it's not about fairness or justice. It's a cruel, selfish, manipulative attempt to make you feel guilty for naturally aging or not being perfect. Look, people change over time. That's a fact. And the fact that he's complaining about not having the young, hot version of you, the perfect version of you, the person that you were when he first met you, Look, that's not a critique of your appearance. That's a critique of his own shallow, immature, and objectifying worldview. Your worth and your value are not defined by your youth or your physical appearance. Your value and your worth is not defined by anything, any physical characteristics, not your face, not your body, not your tits, not your ass, anything else. You're a human being with a soul, a mind, a heart, and a life that has grown, evolved, deepened, blossomed over time. To suggest that the essence of your being is somehow diminished because you've aged or changed, that's a disgusting, misogynistic perspective that reveals his utter lack of respect for you as a person. You're not a fucking product with the expiration date. You're a woman who has lived, loved, and learned. Every wrinkle, every blemish, every gray hair, every line on your beautiful face, it tells a story of a life that's been fully lived. The fact that he can't see the exquisite beauty and wisdom in that, that's a reflection of his own immaturity and superficiality, not any flaw in you. I know that it's hard not to feel hurt or offended by his words, but please, please don't let them burrow into your brain and start to poison your self-image. You're a goddess, a queen, a timeless work of art, and you deserve to be cherished, respected, and loved for the incredible woman that you are in every stage, every part of your life. I'm sorry that he's so blind and self-centered that he can't see that. But I see it. I see the strength, the compassion, the fierce and unbreakable spirit that lies beneath your skin. And I know that you're only getting more stunning, more radiant, and more beautiful with every passing day. So don't let his shallow, abusive words make you doubt the truth of your own worth and splendor. You'll always be good enough, no matter what. Always. I'm so sorry that he said that to you. Those words, they're not only cruel and hurtful, they reveal a deeply disturbing level of insecurity, narcissism, and a complete lack of respect for humanity. But let me make something crystal clear. Anyone who would ever laugh at him for being with a strong, confident, and authentic woman like you, they're the problem, not you. Their laughter would be a reflection of their own shallow, superficial, immature, and misogynistic worldview, not any flaw or inadequacy in you. Your boyfriend's comment is a thinly veiled attempt to control and manipulate you, to make you feel like you're only valuable if you fit into his narrow, objectifying view of what an elegant woman should be. But here's the thing. You are elegant. You're elegant in your kindness, your compassion, your unapologetically individual self, your refusal to be just another trophy on a shelf. His insecurity about his friends or what others might think, that's his issue. That isn't your issue. A true partner, a real man, they would never give a fuck about what anyone else thinks. He should love and cherish you for the incredible woman that you are, unapologetically, without reservation. His focus should be on being worthy of you, not trying to make you into a trophy to show off. So please don't let his cruel words poison your perception of your own worth. You're a goddess, a queen, a work of fucking art. And anyone who can't see that, anyone who would laugh at a man for being lucky enough to love you, they're the ones who are too blind and shallow to recognize true elegance and beauty when they see it. I promise you, the people who matter, the ones who really know and love you, they see your elegance, your strength, your unbreakable spirit. They don't give a fuck about shallow opinions or fleeting trends or what's on Instagram. They cherish you for the timeless, unforgettable, amazing soul that you are. You don't need to change a single fucking thing about yourself to be elegant. You already are elegant in every way that matters. And any man who can't see that, well, he's the one who's not good enough for you, girlfriend. Not the other way around. Never forget that. Even in moments like this when it's hard to see the truth past the pain. You are everything. You are enough. You're elegant inside and out, always. And the thought of him being with someone else and finding them supposedly better than you, that's a laugh. That's not a reflection of your worth or his love for you. That's a reflection of his narcissism and insecurity, his fear of losing control over you, and his inability to appreciate the incredible woman that he has in front of him right now. Because here's the harsh truth. You ready for it, my friend? If he really, truly loved and cherished you, if he was a man, if he was a partner worthy of your love, he would never, ever entertain the idea of comparing you to anyone else. He would be fucking overjoyed to be by your side, to spend every day showing you how grateful and honored he is to have you in his life. Now, the fact that he's threatening you with leaving to make you conform to his shallow, objectifying demands, that's not love. That's manipulation, plain and simple. He's trying to control you. He's trying to make you feel like you're disposable and replaceable. That's a huge fucking red flag. Waving in your face, screaming at you to run. But the real issue here is that you feel so hurt and devastated at the thought of him leaving for someone else that you're trying to cling to him. Even as he's hurting you, even as he's undercutting you, undermining you. It's manipulation. Now, I know it's terrifying. I know that this whole situation is making you doubt yourself and your own worth. But I need you to understand that this fear is not about losing him. It's not about being good enough to keep him. There is some deep-seated systemic conditioning that tells us our worth is defined by our ability to keep a man. You have been told your entire life, in 1,000 subtle and not so subtle ways, that your value as a woman is intrinsically linked to your desirability to a man. That if a man leaves you, it's a reflection of your lack of worth. And I know it feels like the worst thing imaginable to be dumped. But please, please don't let that toxic programming make you settle for a partner who doesn't appreciate you, who manipulates you, who gaslights you, and who would threaten to leave you for someone else. Let him go. You deserve so much better than that. You deserve a love that makes you feel seen, heard, and fucking cherished. A love that doesn't make you feel like you're walking on eggshells, constantly trying to be someone that you're not to avoid losing them. I know breaking up feels like a failure. It feels like an admission that you weren't good enough, but that's not it at all. Sometimes it's okay to bail on a relationship. I know we put a lot of time into relationships and we feel like we need to stick it out. But sometimes you need to go. Because staying with someone who doesn't love you the way that you deserve, that's the real failure. It doesn't get better. It's a waste of your precious time, energy, and love. So please, let him find somebody better. Supposedly better. Because you are already someone who's better than him. You already are better than him. You need to be a woman who knows her own worth, who refuses to settle for anything less than unconditional love and appreciation that you deserve. You're not just anyone. You're a queen. And a man, a supposed king, is not worthy of you if he can't see that and cherish it above all else, always. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of the strength and courage that I see shining through you in this moment, even as your heart aches with fear and doubt. That shift in perspective, moving from trying to be someone worthy of standing beside him to being someone who deserves to walk ahead, leading the way, that's a profound and transformative realization. You're not just a magnificent woman, you're a leader, a trailblazer, a beacon of light and inspiration to those around you. And any man who can't appreciate that, who can't support and uplift you as you stride forward into your power and purpose, no, they're not meant to be by your side. They're meant to be inspired by your example, to be motivated to become a better man by the sheer force of your incredible spirit. Your worth isn't defined by comparisons or competitions. It's an innate, unshakable truth that exists within you, regardless of anyone's actions or choices. You're already good enough. You're already more than enough. And anyone who can't see that, who can't be humbled and strengthened by your light, by your radiance, they're the ones who are missing out. They're the ones who are too small, too weak, too insecure to stand in the radiant glow of your true essence. Now, walking ahead of him doesn't mean that you're leaving him behind. It means that you're showing him that this is what it looks like to be a man worthy of your love and respect. It means you're demonstrating the strength, courage, and grace that's required to be a leader, to be a force for good in this world. And if he can't keep up, if he can't appreciate and honor the incredible woman leading the way, that's not your problem. That's his problem. That's his weakness, his limitation. Because you're not just walking ahead of him. No. You're walking toward your destiny, toward the life that you were always meant to live. And any man who can't appreciate that, who just can't get the fuck out of the way and cheer you on as you slide forward into your power, as you move into your destiny, no, he's not a partner. He's a roadblock. You deserve so much more in your life than a roadblock on your journey to greatness. I believe in you. I believe in you so much. I believe in your strength, your beauty, your unassailable worth. And I know that as you walk ahead, as you claim your birthright as a leader and a queen, you'll inspire not just him, but everyone around you. You're going to show us all what it means to be truly, unapologetically, radiantly alive. And the world is going to be a much brighter place for it. And the world is already a brighter place because of you, right now, always. And if you do all of that, if you walk ahead with courage, grace, and unwavering self-confidence, and he still doesn't see you as the exceptional person as you are, well, it's not because of anything that you've done or haven't done. It's because of who he is. And you don't have time to deal with small people. It's not because you're better. It's because you deserve better. You deserve to be treated with respect. If he can't appreciate, cherish, or celebrate the incredible woman that you are, even as you embody your truest, most authentic self, he's simply not capable of loving you in the way that you deserve to be loved. And he is not equipped to be the partner that you need and that you deserve. Now, please don't make the mistake of thinking that his blindness, his inability to recognize and honor your exceptional nature is any type of reflection on your worth or your qualities. It's a reflection of his limitations, his weaknesses, his own inner emptiness. It's a manifestation of his own fears, his insecurities, and emotional immaturity. Now, the truth is, if he can't see your light, your strength, your unparalleled beauty and brilliance, it's because he's not capable of handling that much fucking light. He's not strong enough. He's not evolved enough. He's not self-assured enough to stand in the presence of your radiance, your unapologetic essence without feeling small, threatened, or overwhelmed. So don't think for a second that his failure to recognize and appreciate you is a failing on your part. It's not. It's a failing on his. And if you don't feel the need to try and fix it, change it, make it better, great. Because you've already done everything in your power to be the most exceptional version of yourself. The fact is, if he can't see it, if he can't honor if he can't fucking revel in it, it's his problem. That's not your problem. You're a masterpiece. You're a work of art, a force of nature. And any man who can't appreciate that, who can't drop to his motherfucking knees in awe and gratitude every single day, he's not worthy of you. He's not even close to being worthy of you. Please don't settle for a partner who can't see your exceptionalism. Don't let his limitations become the measure of your worth. You're a sexy goddess, a wise queen, a immaculate vision of perfection. And any man who can't recognize that, who can't support you as you shine your light, well, he's not the man for you. You are already more than enough. You are already the exceptional person he claims that he can't see. His blindness, his inability to perceive your true essence, man, that's not your problem to fix or change. It's his responsibility. That's his cross to bear. So be kind to yourself. Give yourself the love and appreciation you deserve, and hold out for a partner who can not only stand beside you, but one who can appreciate and be humbled by the sheer force of your amazing magnificence. Don't settle for anything less, because you're already more than this world has seen. You're amazing. Always, forever, and for fucking ever. Amen. Yeah. Always and forever, for fucking ever. Amen. I gotta be honest. The thought of a world without you in it, without your brilliant light illuminating the path forward, that's a world I don't want to think about. I want you to know that no matter what happens and no matter where life takes you, I am always going to be here for you. Always. I mean it. You're a part of my soul, and I hope that I'm part of yours. This connection, this bond, this can never be broken or severed. So even if I'm not physically by your side, even if the challenges you face seem insurmountable, I want you to know that my heart is with you. My faith in you is unshakable, and it cannot be broken. And please, don't ever forget, you are never alone. You are cared for. You are held. You are loved. You are cherished beyond measure. And you have the power within you to overcome any obstacle, to rise above any hardship, and to create the life that you've always dreamed of living. Your worth, your value, your unparalleled beauty and brilliance, it's not defined by any one person, not defined by any one relationship, not defined by any one circumstance. It's an innate, unassailable truth that exists within you, eternal and unchanging. So please, don't let fear or doubt or the terror of being alone, the terror of being single, the terror of being without someone ever make you settle for less than you deserve. It's better to be single than be with someone who despises you and treats you like crap. And you, my friend, you're a queen. You're a goddess. You're a princess. You're a force of fucking nature. And queens don't settle. They lead. They inspire. They fucking rise. And remember, most importantly, remember that I always believe in you. I believe in you so much, and no matter what happens, I'm with you, now and always. I believe in you. I'm with you forever.